realize how tan I was until I sat down to film this video, and like, I'm loving life right now. I got my bronze on, it's summer, we're excited. This is gonna be a good video. So guys, we are already well into July, which is crazy, and a lot of really cool products have come out for summer. A lot of companies are releasing some awesome products. So I wanted to go through and share with you guys my favorite beauty products right now that I'm loving for summer. Everything in my collection that I'm gonna be mentioning today, I have been loving and using and abusing this summer so far. So I'm going to go into details. I'm also going to list the products down below in the description box, along with all my social media channels if you guys want to follow along with me there. And as always, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on any videos coming up, and you can join the family. It's a really good time here. Just saying. Just gonna leave it there. Anyway, so let's just get into this. Let's get into the video. I'm gonna try on a couple of the products. That's why I don't have any lip stuff on, but this highlight, maybe this is where we should be starting, because who doesn't love a highlight, and you can go ham with it during the summertime. I like really narrowed down my products, but I wanted to talk about two standout products for me in the highlighting area. Number one being the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Glow. When this was launched, it was like all the rage. It's basically this like little squeezy tube bottle. I have the color here, Perla. It's this beautiful a little bit goes a long way. I just put it on the back of my hand, but are you serious? Can you see that? Talk about reflective high shine. It's crazy. This is like a really beautiful champagne-y gold. Like, this color is absolutely stunning. And I'm really into cream highlighters in the summer, because I will literally, the other day I went to a pool party for the 4th of July and I just threw this on my face with mascara, with waterproof mascara, and that was it. That's what I wore the whole day. Again, the tiniest amount goes the longest way, so I have barely made a dent in this entire tube, and I've had it for almost a year, which is crazy. But these are amazing. They come in a couple colors, so I highly suggest this. Also, just want to do a really huge shout out to Becca highlighters. If you guys have never used a Becca highlighter, you're missing out. You're missing out. Their formula is like the best in the game, and there's some really good highlighters. Anastasia has some great ones, but Becca are just like, you can't go wrong. Now I have to be really careful when I show this because I broke it, but this is the color Opal, which I am wearing all over my face, my nose, my inner corner. This is like my OG favorite. Is that not the saddest sight you've ever seen in your life? I actually did that trick where I put like rubbing alcohol on it to try and make it better, and it fixed it a little bit, but I gotta do it again. This color is stunning. It's effing blinding. You can't go wrong with any of her highlighters. I did want to mention this. I know this is limited edition, so I don't want to talk about it too long, but this is the Becca Jaclyn Hill limited edition palette. Super reflective here, but it had 2 blushes, a blush topper, and then 2 highlights here, but I wanted to mention them because these are sold separately. Jaclyn Hill's like iconic champagne pop color here is sold individually. You guys, what? If you haven't ever tried champagne pop, you have to. So I suggest any of the Becca highlighters, but specifically champagne pop. That is my go-to. I get a lip on here because I'm feeling a little bit naked right now, but I have 3 glosses that I want to talk about. Number one, I think, is the most universal gloss. I'm jumping on the bandwagon. It's the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. It's universally flattering. This gloss smells amazing. It smells like tropical. It smells like a dream. It's high shine, it's flattering, you can layer it over other things, you can wear it on its own. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love, love, love this. I'm gonna pop this on today because I think that it just kind of goes with my whole like golden champagne-y look. I mean, it's just like, it just looks so natural. I love it. It's not sticky, it's comfortable, it wears well, it wears for a long time. Love it. Another gloss I want to mention, if you guys haven't tried the Marc Jacobs glosses yet, what are you doing? What are you doing? Pause this, ask yourself what you're doing, and then go buy a Marc Jacobs gloss. This one is in Rebel Rebel. It's stunning. They're pigmented. They smell like peppermint. They smell, I love the smell of peppermint. They smell like peppermint. I even would say this is a higher shine, if not matching the Fenty gloss, like super high shine. They're pigmented. There's a huge range of colors. Jaclyn Hill, again, originally put me onto these, and I honestly should just go buy the whole collection because I only have this one color, but highly recommend. And lastly, if you want something more opaque and you just want a color, I personally love the Kylie Cosmetics glosses. I got the trio with all the nude ones. It was like her original launch. This is in the color Like, which is the darkest one out of that trio. So cute, literally, and Like. Those are the three. This is the darkest shade of that trio. And like I said, this is much more opaque of a color, but I just think it's like a beautiful nude brown. That's it right there. Again, really shiny, but it's got color. And like when I have a tan, and I don't want like a liquid lipstick, I don't want to look dry, like that is just everything I've ever wanted in a gloss. It's beautiful. Next up, we're gonna talk about bronzers because it's summer, y'all. I find myself cream contouring way more in the summer because again, I just want to look a little bit tanner. I want to use more cream products, so I use the Bobbi Brown foundation stick. I've used this in tons and tons of videos, but this is the color Golden Almond, and I use this to cream contour. I have it under my bronzer today. I just think it gives me the nicest color, blends like a dream, super easy to work with. A little bit on the pricier side, but personally I've had this stick for a really long time. I still have all of that left, and I've had this for over a year, definitely over a year, so that's good. And I have to mention, oh, this is like so bronzy today. I have to mention the Park Ave Princess palette from Tarte. Again, another pricey item, sorry guys, but this is well worth the money. 2 matte contour shades in the middle and 2 bronzy shades, this one being definitely the darkest and this being a medium, and then you have 2 highlighting banana powders for under your eye. One is way pinker and one is more yellow, so I love this palette as a whole. The bronze, it is pigmented, like so effing pigmented. You really have to blend it out and you really have to go in with a gentle hand in the beginning because you can put on way too much product. The mattes are amazing to contour with, the bronzes great, and then I definitely do set my under eye with the lightening powder, so I love this because I can travel with it and I got everything that I would need, a contour, a bronzer, and a highlighting shade. Okay, we're going to talk about foundation. Again, in the summer we're going to go lighter, we're going to go glowier. I'm more combo on the dry side of skin, so I can definitely go more glowy. If you're oily, I know you're going to be wanting going like matte, but when I'm going for like a no makeup kind of day, really light, I love the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream. I've raved about this in the past. I love this. You can build it up where it gives you a little bit more coverage. It's definitely not like nothing. You can build it up. I apply this with a beauty blender. I'm in the color Wheat 4.5, but I'm a little bit tanner right now, so I might even be darker than this. I just find that every time I go, you know, I'll wait months and months and months to use it, and then when I use it again, I'm like, oh my god, I miss this product. It makes me look so natural, so glowy, beautiful, and it's just so lightweight, so I highly recommend this. Then in the summer, I've been loving the L'Oreal Pro Glow Foundation. I finally got on this train. I'm in the color 204. Again, this is pre-tan, so I might be a little darker now. This like lives up to all the hype. I was obsessed with the Pro Matte foundation for the longest time, so if you're on the oilier side, definitely don't do Pro Glow. Go for the Pro Matte. I recommend this as well. And then here I was 106, so you can tell like I'm kind of an in-between. But right now, with my dry combo skin, I'm loving Pro Glow for the summer. If you're oily, I recommend trying the Pro Matte. It's really great as well. 2 more things to talk about. We're going to talk about setting sprays because you're sweating, you're outside, you need to lock this ish in so it doesn't budge. Push me in a pool and we'll see what happens. I did want to mention that the SmashBox primer water, this was a collaboration with Nicole Concilio, who is a YouTuber who is amazing, and this is the coconut flavor, which if you like coconut, like I like coconut, then you'll love this. I'm a huge fan of the regular primer water, so this scented one, like I love the bottle, the packaging. It's fantastic for summer. Love the scent. It's a great formula. It locks your foundation in and it also primes your face. You can use it for everything. I mentioned this in a couple videos now, but really quickly, the Milani Make It Last. I'm gonna go through this tube quickly. This is a drugstore setting spray. Just take my word for it. Seals everything, and I have had my makeup on for at least 8 hours now, I want to say, and everything looks amazing. When I do my makeup for work at like 7 a.m. and it literally lasts all night long, I can go out at night, so highly recommend. And last but not least, for setting sprays, I wanted to mention the Supergoop setting mist. This is a broad spectrum with SPF 50 in it, which is crazy. You shake it. Supergoop is actually a really cool company. They have a ton of like summer beachy type products, but this is like a really fine setting mist, and I love this because like if you're like me where you still wear like a tiny bit of makeup when you go to the beach or like a pool party and you're like, no, I'm that bitch that still has makeup on, I Love this. I set my face with it, and then later in the day when I'm like sweating and gross, like I might like pat my face and then I'll spray this with this again. Not worried about reapplying sunscreen, like all those different layers because you have makeup on. So this is just a really fine mist, and it's a setting spray with SPF 50 in it. So I suggest you guys checking out Supergoop. It's a cool company. So hopefully that wasn't too long. I hope you guys enjoyed my list, my products. Let me know in the comments what you guys are loving this summer, if there's new products that came out that you really like, if you have like some tried and true things that have been your favorites. Definitely drop them down below so that I can try them out and you can share ideas here. Anyway, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.